listen when no one's behind you. And then Capital came in the picture and gave me a shot. And look at it now. I look in a whole different place a year ago. I look at the math, I look at the map, and thank you, God. I swear it's a miracle. And I'm sorry it's funeral.
Hello, a pair of tight ends will be on the field today looking to do whatever it takes to give their team an advantage. It's Selleck's Panthers going up against Witten's Texans. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 2 matchup.
The Panthers are back deep, waiting to return the kick. And Matt Prater has this one teed up as they gear up for kickoff. We're underway here. Takes it from the 2. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Brady's coming out now at quarterback for the Panthers.
Well, when you talk about Tom Brady, where do you start? He's a good decision maker on the field, and when he needs to, he can throw the football with power as good as anybody in the NFL.
2 tight ends on the field here. First down at the 21. Peterson's going to take the handoff from the eye. And with that, let's look at the Panthers offense. A model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway. Second down. Peterson's going to take the handoff now. Williams in on the tackle. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle. Nice job that time by the tight end, makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. The quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
What a run by Peterson.
Peterson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 41. Andre Johnson.
The back is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
Catch.
That time they get the completion.
The Panthers will take the snap from the first possession touchdown. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, no, there's a long way to go. There's no doubt it, but you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
The Panthers kicking team comes out. Their offense now has some time to rest after picking up over 50 yards on the ground on that last drive. Montgomery's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The offense is led by quarterback Jay Cutler, who has a cannon for an arm.
He does. He can throw it with anybody, but now, hey, can he take that strong arm and find the right guy to throw it to and just make it happen for his football team?
First down at the 25. Woodhead's tackled down after a gain of 2. Now here's a look at the Texans offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Gets the handle here. Woodhead's met after a gain of 3. And now here's the Panthers defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. They bring in the extra tight end. The Texans will take the snap from the 30. And over to Witten. Witten's tackled down after a gain of 12.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Woodhead, the lone setback this time. Staying with the passing game on first down. Pass is intercepted. It's wide open. No one's going to get him now. The 10, touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The Panthers now will tack on the extra point. It's good. The Texans ready to take that football down the field. Montgomery's got a chance for a return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
2nd down and 3 following that nice run. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Texans get a first down. Breaks free. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. They're able to narrow the gap a little bit thanks to that touchdown. Important score right there, wasn't it, partner?
Oh, man. It narrowed the gap. It changed the way they're thinking about it. It changes strategy. I know it's close. I mean, it's early in the game, but still, that was a big score.
The Texans now ready to kick the football down the field. Fields the football at the 3. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. All 73,000 seats accounted for today here at Bank of America Stadium. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. The Panthers want to count on the running game and have done so to this point. Peterson's been a huge part of it here in the first half, Phil, the way he's been running the football.
Give the coaches a lot of credit right here. They're being very patient, staying with the running game, and the running back, boy, is he taking advantage of every opportunity. I think the coach has got to call more of these plays. That's a good job of at least trying to get the big play, but they cannot get the completion on that long throw.
At the 45-yard line. Second down and 10. Will go ground. Murphy's the one who brings him to the ground. The Panthers have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Peterson's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they have done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch. Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it. Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. If you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in a position like this, and you can knock it down.
Finds his mark. Dixon's marked down after a gain of 9. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Adrian Peterson takes the football. Davis there that time for the tackle.
Peterson's looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go. The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Peterson will get it on the toss. And he's in. And it looks like their lead will be quite sizable by halftime as long as their defense can hang on to it for the rest of this quarter.
This has been one lopsided game so far here, Jim. And, I'm going to look at the defense. You've got to get out there, show some pride. Somebody's got to make a play to turn this game around.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. Montgomery's got it. The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Texans take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
The Texans take it from the 33. Underneath and incomplete that time. On the way, 3rd down. Cutler steps back into the gun. The Texans now move the chains. 3rd catch today so far.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Jay Cutler with the deep ball. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Cutler's got it in the gun. The catch is made by Witten.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
The Panthers lined up in the nickel. The Texans from the 22. And it's batted down. Third and 7 following the incompletion. The Texans will line up. First down mark right at the 15-yard line. Jason Witten can't bring it in, and the pass falls incomplete.
Anytime your receiver running any route in the NFL, they're worried about getting hit. Don't lead them too far in a slant route. Just throw it right at them.
Drives it through for the field goal.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
They're setting up the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Panthers are going to head to the break with a pretty comfortable lead here, Phil.
Yeah, it's really been good offensive play. I love the way the offensive line is playing together, not making any mistakes, and giving the quarterback and everybody else a chance to have good success. Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Out of the gun. Two hands on the football and has the catch. That's reception number 2 for him. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nantz. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Brady's going to cut his losses here as he slides to the finish.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
In plus territory at the 49. First and 10.
Brady's got a lot to think of here in a split second. Does he keep the football? Does he pitch it? Does he cut back? Well, there's nothing to do that time. The defense is alert, and they tackle him for a loss of yards.
Loss of 3 on the play. Puts that Panther approaching halftime of the break.
Oh, man, in this football game on the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
The Panthers for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Texans cannot come up with any answers here before halftime. And now they await the kickoff. Perhaps they can put some points on the board before the intermission. The scores 28-10. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Texans back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see them to go out there and have success again.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Panthers just want to get back out on the field as they've looked good last week, and now today, the Texans will have to figure out a way to make a comeback in the second half. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Panthers have it at the 25. Peterson's going to take it off the right side, and he'll go in for the score. Panthers up by a touchdown. Now first and 10, Cutler's under pressure and throws the pick. Abdullah's going to turn it around for a touchdown. That puts them on top by 14. Late in the first quarter, Woodhead's wide open here on the Cats. And after the short pass, he'll score, cutting the deficit to 7. Third down at the 41. In traffic, Brent Selleck making the catch. And the play will come to an end after a gain of 30. Later on the drive, Peterson's going to take off here. And he'll go for the score. That puts them on top by 14. Now to late in the first half. Johnson's got the catch here, and he'll be tackled at their own 39-yard line. Still late in the first half, Cruz is going to make a one-handed catch here. It ends up working for a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 18.
Welcome back, folks. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here at Bank of America Stadium for the call as the second half is about to get underway. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Panthers defense had a strong first half performance, and here they are to begin the third quarter, once again trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil.
Anytime you have a strong first half performance, what do you look for in the second half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side, look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play, maybe a flea flicker, a double move by a wide receiver. don't get caught in a situation like this on the defensive side.
Second down following the run. Woodhead's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. It's over to Evans for a completion.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
First down at the 34. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
The Panthers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Jay Cutler from the shotgun. Scanning the field, and he's forced to the ground.
Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive tackle, you got power. And it was on display that time. Wonderful job by the big fella, busting through there and getting the sack on the QB.
Cutler's back in shotgun formation. Floyd's a foot race to the end zone. The 20. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
Halfway through the third quarter. Mukamara's there to take him down.
Woodhead's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down now. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Gives it to him again. Woodhead's met after a gain of 3.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough. Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. And this is Ginn running it out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Panthers take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here, you're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
And they can't connect.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Second and 10. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Catch made out to Johnson.
There's just so few quarterbacks who know how to throw it high and far anymore. Nice job that time by the quarterback. That throw was right on the money.
Has his target. And they are in on Peterson. The Panthers offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. Peterson lines up in the backfield. Brady's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. And they are in on Peterson. Ends up picking up about 2.
Peterson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2nd down and 8. Peterson. Gains 5. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
The Panthers, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Brady's taking off. The quarterback taken down by Hankins.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The kick is good.
They add another 3 here at the start of the 4th quarter to make things a little more comfortable for them, Phil.
Oh, I think they're feeling good. They like where they stand right now, and everything you do is try to milk that clock and speed the process up as the game goes on.
The Texans ready to take that football down the field. Montgomery's going to test the coverage here. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. That return's good for about 22. The Panthers defense comes out for the start of a new drive after allowing a field goal the last time.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes.
The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. 1st down at the 20. It's Witten. Picks up 8 here. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Texans did a good job that time throwing a pass on 1st down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
The Texans take it from the 28. And incomplete as Witten can't hold on.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Texans take it from the 28. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Launches it down the field. Hauls it in deep down the middle.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Cutler steps back into the gun. Luke Wilson has the catch. Wilson's brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
1st and goal, and the catch is made by Woodhead.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 2 on that play. 2nd and goal from the 9. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Last play before the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the 2nd half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action coming up to the line at the 11. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd and 11. Man intercepted. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. and I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
He'll throw it over the middle. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Panthers have been quite good all season at throwing the football, and it's been another game like that today. Brady's been efficient, he's been finding his targets, and he's getting it done.
He is showing why he's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. When you take his talent and you put along with it great decisions, you get something special on the field. Well, that's just the right call to make. In this situation, just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
Brady from the gun. Launching it deep. He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed. The Panthers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Brady's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? And when your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches. Always protect against the deep ball first. That's what the defense did this time. They were alert. Nice job. The result, just a long incompletion.
Tom Brady under center. 2nd down and 10. Anderson's got it on the handoff. And picked up about 4.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
Running room. Charging ahead. Steps out of bounds. He's got over 100.
He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
1st and goal from the 6. Probably should have had that one, but
the biggest cliches ever in sports, oh, they're going to go right back to this guy to keep his confidence going. Well, I don't know about that. If you drop a pass, sometimes I might want to try somebody else to see if they can catch it when they're open. So if you get open, the quarterback will throw it to you. Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
3rd and goal from the 6. Anderson's handed the football.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.
So, for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.